My name is Cheyenne, and I'm here to talk to you today about child molestation. Child molestation is an important issue to me because it personally affected someone who I love and care about very much, my mother. When my mother was a little girl, she constantly got molested. She got molested by her uncle, her mother's friends, and even her cousin. As her child, I can see how still today it affects her. So with that being said, do you know anyone that has ever been molested as a child? Do you know anyone that has ever molested a child? Chances are you do, maybe a family member, or maybe even a friend or a neighbor. Child molestation is when someone sexually touches a child in any way, with or without their consent, because anyone under the age of 18 cannot legally consent to anything. Child molestation is a huge problem because it happens everywhere, and so many kids constantly get molested. The biggest myth about child molestation is that it is a stranger that molests the child. That's not the case. Most times, it is someone who lives in the household or a family member that is molesting the child. It is a proven fact that substance abuse are more common for adult survivors of child sexual abuse. Most people don't speak up when they're getting molested. They don't say anything because they might be threatened, or the molester might tell them things like, let's keep this our little secret, or if you tell anyone, I'll kill you. People that get molested as a child grow up to have many different disorders, such as eating disorders, obesity, bipolar, and drug abuse. Mental health problems are a common long-term consequence of child sexual abuse. Obesity and eating disorders are most common in women who have a history of child sexual abuse. Child molestation won't go away without action because child molesters will just keep on molesting children and never get caught. More than 13% of child molesters are not prosecuted. And 34% of child molesters that do get arrested re-offend within a 10-year period. So if we don't take a stand, the cycle will just keep going on, and more kids will be constantly getting molested. I interviewed an organization that was called Darkness to Light. It's an organization that you can go to if you need help to figure out how you can help a child that is being molested. It tells you the steps that you can take to help someone who you think is being molested. If child molestation disappeared, the world would be a better place. There would be more successful kids, and kids will be safe and won't have to worry or feel scared of anybody. Child molestation remains, the world will just get worse. And that's crazy, right? Because how could it get any worse than it already is? But it can. There will be more kids with problems such as eating disorder, bipolarness, anxiety problems, and there will be more molesters. I wish that I could just snap my fingers and child molesters would just disappear from the world and we would not have to hear from them or deal with them again. But sadly, that can't happen. So I wish that I could start my own nonprofit organization. It would be an organization where kids that are getting molested can come and get help. My organization would be different from any other because it would help the kids. It would have different resources for the victims, such as therapy and more. My organization will have detectives that will come and will help you get the child molester arrested for a very long time. Because one of the biggest problems is that most child molesters don't get caught and they don't go to jail, so they just keep doing what they're doing without care. Some of the things that you can do to help would be to look out for your family. Watch your nieces, your nephews, your kids, your neighbors, family members, even kids you don't know. If you suspect something or think something, do something about it, because chances are that child is being molested or even abused possibly. And one phone call could help save their life. The website, www.watchitall.us, is a website that tells you all the registered sex offenders that live in your area. You can go to their website and see if there are any registered sex offenders around your area. And you could just watch out for the kids, because most people that get arrested reoffend and keep molesting kids. You can also donate to different organizations, such as Darkness to Light and more. Many organizations can't really help you like how they want to because they don't have enough money. Because people don't donate, they don't do anything about it, they don't really care. Anything you do can help, even if you donate, because the children are our future, and we need to protect them so they can make this a better world. So stop the abuse. And shatter the silence. I'm glad that you're listening, but we didn't put all this together just so you can come and listen. We put all this hard work into this because we want you to do something about it, to take a stand, and to try to change some of these things. Nothing won't go away without action. And you as the people need to do something, need to take a stand. Because we need to make the world a better place, and we need to move up in the world. And the only way we can move up in the world is if you guys as people stand up and do something about it. I'm not asking you to go and be a superhero or anything, but just any little thing that you do can help save a child. So shout out to the fire, and thank you for